Welcome back to week 4 of my Help Me Please series, where I help photographers become unstuck and make more money in their photography business and really understand how to get out of their own way, right? And so, week 4 is about Help Me Please. I'm scared to show up online. How many people can relate to that? I'm scared to show up online. I'm scared to share my face, right? I want to hide behind my photos. Listen, photographers, hear me loud and clear, okay? Your clients want to pay for your personality, for the person behind the camera. They want to know more about you. They want to feel like they can trust you before they buy from you, right? So when you are scared to show up online or you're hiding behind your photos or you're not using your face, you're not using your personality, your uniqueness, it's really just having you blend in like any other photographer. Okay? Like any other photographer. When you think about purchasing a service, I want you to think about this for yourself, okay? Whether you are getting your hair done, maybe you are hiring a lawyer, maybe you're getting your lashes done, maybe you are I'm trying to think of a personal, so getting your makeup done. Whatever the service is, right? How do you go about finding the perfect person for you, right? Do you look at some of their content, some of their videos? Do you click their About Me page? Do you want to see their face and hear their voice? I know I do. I know I do. I really, really do. Okay. And your clients more than likely are doing the same things, right? Those buying habits that are really important, right? Because your personality is your brand's secret sauce. Your personality, who you are, funny, quirky, dry, dark humor, introverted, extroverted, shy, whatever. Your personality is your brand's secret sauce. And a lot of times, our ideal clients align with us in how we show up, right? Maybe they are also introverted. Maybe they also have dark humor or comedy. Maybe they also love the color pink, or they really enjoy, having a stroll through the mall and going to their favorite store like Nordstrom or Zara or whatever, Steve Madden, things that you find this level of connection, right? Our personality helps us to make a level of connection to our ideal client. It is our secret sauce. It's what makes us us. And I think about this concept of AI, right? I think about this idea of AI is going to take over the photography industry. And this is my true thoughts. I love AI. I think AI is super helpful for efficiency, for effectiveness, right? But this AI bot cannot take over a human experience. It cannot replace who I am, Ray, the photographer, the sister, the friend, the cousin, the woman. It cannot replace me and my human existence and the way I make people feel, right? The memorable things that I do to make that connection. It can't, but it will replace photographers who are just blending in. Okay. AI will replace photographers who are just blending in. The truth of the matter here is that clients hire people or service providers and not just pretty pictures. Yes, now at the top of your funnel, when we think about a funnel, when we think about marketing and promotion and creating this ecosystem of our marketing existence for our business, at the top of the funnel absolutely is your photos. So, as a photographer, I believe that we need to be posting our work all the time, showing our style, speaking to our style, posting what we want to book more of. The top of the funnel is the photo, right? The beautiful images that you create. But that is not alone why they are willing to hire you, right? They are willing to hire you because of maybe a client referral or some they've been following you for a while and they've seen you show up and they've seen some behind the scenes and they see how you treat people and how you talk and they feel like they know you and then they like you and then they trust you, right? Clients hire people that they trust, right? Not just pretty pictures. Your pretty pictures is like the cherry on the top. Your pretty pictures are important to the hiring process, but it's not just that. You want to utilize your personality to position your personal brand and be top of mind and be unlike anyone else, right? Start to make that level of connection, that level of trust. Okay. And so when I hear photographers say, Ray, I'm scared to show up online or I'm scared to show my face, I'm like, we got to get out of that. That is a mindset block that you are having. Now, I'm not, I'm a business coach for photographers. As you know, if you don't know, welcome. Okay. I'm a business coach for photographers. I help photographers become more confident CEOs and make more money in their business. I help them to create a business and a life where they are able to thrive, right? And make really great money off of their gifts and talents. That is the mission of what I do. So, as a business coach, I'm not going to say, oh, you got to do a video, face the camera like this. You got to be all in your stories, face the camera. If you are not comfortable with that, I love to meet my clients where they feel comfortable, at a level where they feel comfortable. There's so many ways to show up online that doesn't require your face per se, right? You can do voiceovers. Voiceovers are great, right? You can show some behind the scene clips of you working in action, what that looks like, what that feels like. You can easily, mic yourself up. In this day and age that we are in, this digital marketing age where social media is so prevalent and so popular and so powerful, okay? Don't count yourself out. You have to be willing to try new things when it comes to marketing and brand positioning, right? Showing up online is one of those new things that you have to do, but there's a myriad of ways to do it. Yes, face to camera is one, but voiceovers or behind the scene clips are really, really great. You can even do content where um, it's a picture of you and there's words on screen, or again, people are able to hear your voice. You can even, whenever you get up the courage, do those face to camera videos, right? Some videos where people can learn more about you. Maybe you can do some collaborative lives with other vendors, other people that you connect with to start to position your personality, right? Utilize that brand secret sauce and really create that level of connection and trust with your audience. Okay. So this is really, really, really important. And when we think about showing up online and being more confident in showing up online, confidence comes in having that clarity, right? In what you're selling and who you're trying to attract, in your pricing and your offers, right? In your process. All of these things are so important. And confidence is something that we build by refining this, right? You may not feel confident today to show up online or do the face to camera video, right? But I promise you, as you start to get clarity, as you start to get in the right rooms, in the right community, right? As you start to really decide, make a decision internally that I want to grow. I want to go to that next level. I want to push myself out of my comfort zone, right? And you start to take action on those things, then the confidence absolutely will build, right? But it comes from clarity, having a lot of clarity. And I love providing clarity for my coaching clients. So this is a really important topic, and this is really important for photographers when we think about showing up online, when we think about utilizing our personality, especially as we get into premium prices, increasing our prices, being one of one, standing out in the sea of all other photographers. And that's the goal. And it's doable. Okay. You have to remember that we are not here marketing to the entire world. We're not photographers for anybody that needs a photographer. We are here and aligned to work with the clients that feel the best that we love to create with, the niche and the genre that we want to create with, the clients that have similar value systems and cares that we have as creatives, the clients that love our work and get excited about being able to create imagery with us, right? And it's a small percentage of people. And there are way more cold audiences that don't know about you and your brand yet than warm and hot. right? And so we have to be really strategic and intentional about how we approach this work, positioning our personality, showing up online, right? Building our confidence. And this is exactly what I love to work with my clients on. Okay. So I want to invite you to join me for Perfectly Packaged for Six Figures and Beyond. It's my upcoming webinar masterclass that I'm doing November 25th. Okay. So you can find the link to sign up to the masterclass right below. It's $7, a no brainer. And we're going to be talking about how to position our personality, our processes, and the pricing that we need to grow to six figures and beyond, to increase our prices confidently, to make more money, to attract our dream clients, right? Those are the three P's: your personality, your prices, and your process, right? These are so important when we think about packaging and positioning our brand to make more money, to get to that coveted six figures. Maybe it's 50,000, maybe it's 25,000, maybe it's 75,000, maybe it's 150,000. Okay? It just depends on where you are in your journey. Okay, so I want to invite you to join this masterclass. Again, it's happening November 25th. You can find the link below. If you've watched this far, say, I'm in it, Ray. I want you to comment in the comments. I'm in, Ray. I'm in. I'm committed, right? Because that lets me know that you watched to the end of the video, right? And you are going to, that means that you are willing to do things, new things, scary things that's required outside of your comfort zone to grow your business, right? We're going to get out of this scared to show up online rhetoric that we are constantly using, and we are going to build our confidence in action and be in community and watch other photographers do this work that then inspires and encourages us to get out of our own head and out of our own way, stop playing small, and take action in a courageous and bold way. So join me at the masterclass November 25th. I can't wait to see you there. It's $7. If you want the replay, lifetime access to the replay, you can also get that. Plus my 100K pricing toolkit, which is gold. Okay, this is exactly what I use to help my clients price themselves using data and metrics from their business. So all this is available for you right in the link below for the webinar masterclass, and I cannot wait to see you there. And again, we're getting out in 2026, we're getting out of this scared to show up online, scared to utilize our brand secret sauce, our personality to position ourselves. We're getting out of that. And we're taking more bold and courageous action. And I can't wait to help you do that. Okay. I see you next week for episode 5 of Help Me Please. Okay. Share this with a photographer. I'll talk soon. Bye.